Distinguished citizens, distinguished Mr. Appathurai, I'm glad that today I'm honored to welcome the NATO delegation led by Mr. Appathurai, where we will have the opportunity to speak about the hybrid threats that we have been facing as a country in the recent period. First of all, I would like to start with the most important information, and that is that the citizens are safe and the security situation is quite stable. We are facing intensive hybrid attacks, that is to disturb and to create fear and chaos among the citizens. The basic goal of the hybrid threats, not only here but throughout the world, is to present mistrust in the institutions and to impact the democratic values. That is why the Ministry of the Interior and the security services have been active in their operations, and our mutual coordination and exchange of information through the Coordination Council and through the operational team, but also on international level, is consistent, and it enables us to adopt the appropriate measures that will maintain the security of the citizens. It was assessed that bomb threats are false and the security has not been endangered. These threats come following the aggression of Russia over Ukraine, and they're a combination of foreign and domestic actors. This is the case with the other countries in the region and other NATO member states. All countries from the free world are facing increased intensity of hybrid threats. That is why it is important to say that we are not alone in this, nor in the threats, nor in the tackling with them. We are a NATO member, and together with all the other allies in the alliance, we are cooperating in dealing with the attacks. We have been cooperating with all partner international institutions and organizations from the very first full bomb threat. Today, we have guests and an expert team from NATO who are here to deepen this cooperation. I would like to extend my appreciation to NATO for the overall support they have been providing and for overcoming the current situation, but also for long-term building of resilience of North Macedonia in tackling the hybrid threats. Thank you very much.
Thank you. It is a great pleasure to be here on behalf of NATO. And we are here because the country of North Macedonia is facing a sustained and quite cynical hybrid attack over an extended period of time. Dealing with this kind of a hybrid attack would be a challenge for any country, for any government. And many countries are facing similar challenges across the region and beyond. We are quite confident that this government and the people of North Macedonia will get through this in terms of the ongoing bomb threats, but also that we will be taking steps together, the government of North Macedonia, but also with support from the international community in building the overall cyber resilience of the country. And that's why we're here. As an expert team to assess what NATO can provide in terms of support beyond what has already been provided, and to see if we can provide connections to other allies who can also provide support. Second, I would like to commend what the government of North Macedonia has already done over the years to build cyber resilience in this country, including updated national security strategies and action plan, implementing the steps that NATO advises to allies in terms of raising the overall standards of national resilience, instituting the joint doctrines that NATO has when it comes to cyberspace operations, creating infrastructure and enhanced capability in the country. These are all positive steps, and the government has also taken steps over the past few months to try to deal with the pressing hybrid attacks that are underway. So we recognize all of this and commend them. Then what more can we do? And that's what we're here to assess. As I said, there are no magic solutions, so we really do want to go through in detail what more could be done by NATO, but also by individual allies and potentially by other international organizations, and we would work together with them. So without going into too much detail now, we have already discussed with the Prime Minister and a series of ministers technical measures, as well as capacity building issues that could be addressed. So we will finalize these over the coming weeks. There will be ongoing expert exchanges, and then we will together work on steps where NATO can provide more support. But in the end, this is about this country and the capacities that it has to secure itself, but with and as part of the community of democracies that it has entered recently in NATO. So we will be there with you to help you become stronger and more resilient.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.